Knights, welcome to Season 11, Episode 5 of The Loft.
I'm Gully Barnea.
And I'm Victoria Bustillos Sanchez.
So sit back,
relax, and enjoy the show.
They have not been what you've been through. They haven't prepared the way you prepared. We don't come out flat over the tail, punch them in the mouth, punch them in the mouth, punch them in the mouth. Control under control. Let's identify ourselves as the champions. We have 4 quarters.
Let's see what's on Good Times today.
Good morning, welcome to Good Times. I'm Noah, and today we're gonna... Hey.
Mr. Manny here. So I was recently told that I'm like the face of Centennial or something. I don't know what that means, but I think it was maybe Barksdale that told me that.
I never said that.
So I'm gonna go talk to my buddy Mr. Johnson first. I love this guy. He always gets me. So anyway, I love working with him. He's like a playwright, really cool guy. He always calls me for advice and just loves doing things. I guess he might be on planning or something. So okay, Centennial, where dreams are made. Let me check out my my good buddy Mr. Shapiro. Oh, look, it's Mr. Manny, my best friend. I love him so much. I can't believe that he's so loved by the entire community. It's time to talk about the board over here and how wonderful Mr. Manny is. And look at my pink shirt, and I play golf. And what's wild is that everyone loves you so much, Mr. Manny. And quote unquote, you look like Ryan Gosling. So I hope you have a great day. And you know what? Bye, Ryan Gosling. I love you so much. Hey, Coach. Okay. All right.
Welcome back, Knights. I'm Nora Fintak. And I'm Lucy White, and we're here for your weekly announcements. Make sure to show out to tonight's football game at Discovery. The theme is Hawaiian and Pool Party.
Save the date for Curriculum Night on September 10th at 6 p.m.
This is your reminder that beta applications are due next Friday.
Make sure to show your support for volleyball and softball as they have games going on all throughout next week.
Remember, Knights, attendance matters.
You're already a quarter of the way through the semester. Keep pushing.
That's all for this week.
Go Knights!
September is Suicide Awareness Month, and in order to kickstart this month, Counselors, Beta Club, and Active Minds Club are dedicating next week to suicide awareness.
On Monday, make sure to look out for notes of encouragement put on the Post-it note board during lunch.
On Tuesday, keep your eyes peeled for messages on the mirrors posted in bathrooms throughout the school.
Watch your step on Wednesday for chalk messages on the bus ramp and carpool loop.
On Thursday, students and admin make sure to wear purple or teal shirts to show your support for suicide awareness, and look out for Beta Club and Active Minds Club handing out yellow ribbon stickers.
On Friday, admin will be passing out heart stickers to show their care for students and adults here at Centennial.
Suicide awareness doesn't have to be just 1 week or 1 month, but all the time. If you are struggling, reach out to a friend or trusted adult. Here at Centennial, we have guidance counselors that are here for you. Go Knights.
Welcome to our first ever annual Coaches v Players student basketball game. Now welcoming Amaya White, Ford Felton, Coach Dana, and Coach Barksdale.
to a brand new segment, That's Just My Opinion.
Hello and welcome to That's Just My Opinion. Today we'll be discussing the question, what color is English? Today I have
Maroon red
and
Violeta grape.
And they will be debating their arguments. Let's get to it.
Okay, so basically, the color of English is obviously red. If you think of the cover of a book, what do you think of? Red. When you think of apples, what color are apples? Red. Teachers get apples, and when I think of teachers, I think of English class. Thank you for your time.
It's my turn now. When I think of English, I think of the color purple because purple is just such a cold, cozy, and fierce color, and that's exactly what English is to me. Reading just feels like purple. I just feel in my habitat when I'm in purple and when I'm in reading. I rest my case.
Those were some awesome 15-second arguments. Now, after a long thought process, we finally have our winner. Drum roll, please. Our winner is Violeta Grape.
Thank you so much. I know I deserve it.
My fit might not be great, but the ones on OOTD sure are.
Happy Friday nights. I'm Olivia. And I'm Avery. Here for OOTD. What's your name and your grade?
Anna, and I'm in 9th grade. Let's see the outfit. So the shirt is from Target. The skirt is from Old Navy. These shoes are from the Heelys website. This necklace is from some booth that I found on the street. This sweater is from the David Bowie website. And I think that's my outfit. Yeah, that's my outfit.
Who am I here with?
Which outfit?
Where's your outfit from?
Pants from TJ Maxx, t-shirt TJ Maxx, sweater Amazon, walkie-talkie Centennial.
Who am I here with?
Jacob Hardy in 10th grade.
Where's your outfit from?
Shoes from Asics, socks from Nike, jorts from Shein, jacket from H&M, shirt from Rockstar, and hat from Church.
I wonder what's going on this week.
Over to Blake and Blake for this week's update.
Welcome back to the weekly update with Blake and Blake.
I'm Blake.
And I'm Blake.
In local news, people have spotted a civilian who is a true believer in the flat earth theory.
Here to talk with us today is flat earther Anita Bath.
Thank you, everyone.
So, could you tell us why you're a member of the flat earth community?
Oh yes, well, you see, I think it's very clear.
Please elaborate on this theory.
Well, you see, me and my buddy George the Sasquatch, yes, he's real, you can meet him, have found that if the Earth was round, everything and everyone would just slip off into space.
Well, there are many theories.
Well, I don't care about the so-called theories. I stand by my opinion, and that will never change. That's that.
Well, that was interesting.
In recent news, the rebranding of the well-known Cracker Barrel logo is setting people into a frenzy.
My grandma always tells me stories about when she got married in a Cracker Barrel, and my mom was just sitting in the corner playing the peg game.
My favorite part about Cracker Barrel is that you spend more time in the gift shop than actually eating your food.
Many commented that due to this rebranding and the old country store text at the bottom missing, people actually thought that the place was a barrel of crackers.
Due to the numerous amounts of negativity towards this switch, Cracker Barrel quickly changed its logo back to the original.
I'll never get over the feeling of eating a soggy pancake with a rusty pitchfork hanging dangerously over your head.
In a flurry of events, last week, pop star sensation Taylor Swift got engaged to Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce.
What was that?
The sound of the ring bearer's demise. Poor guy's gonna get squashed by the big rock.
If you didn't know this already, you must be living under a rock, but soon, the ring bearer will be living under one too.
In wise words of Taylor, Band-Aids don't fix broken bones, so Band-Aids sure won't fix what's going to happen to this little guy.
That's all for your weekly update with Blake and Blake.
See you next week on The Loft.
Get your competitive spirits up.
It's game on.
You get 3 A's. I get them on A.
E. S.
Wait, what? R?
Phantom of the Opera.
Yep. Oh my god, no wrong guesses?
I. Rowoffen. L. Oh, into the woods. H. Oh my gosh. It's 80s Town.
Hey, Jacoby. Okay. There's Mom. She knows what's cool. She's like 16. Hey, Moms, what do you think about me being called the face of Centennial, right? We were just talking the other day as we were getting our pumpkin spice lattes, and you remember when we were playing Parcheesi the other, Mobs? The beautiful walls were children's laughter. Mr. Billups, I'm loving that.
I told you not to talk.
Yes, sir. Mr. Gilbo, my main guy.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Well, here's my real good friend, Miss Boss. She knows. Oh, look, it's Mr. Manny. I love Mr. Manny so much. I almost named my first child after, I was going to name him Mr. Manny Boss, but I decided not to. But I have this drink that I named Mr. Manny, and I love him. Look, I'm going to tell the office how much I love him. Let's see what they have to say. This is the office. Can we help you? I love Mr. Manny. Oh, Mr. Manny's in your room. We love him too. My name's Mr. Grantham, and I love you. Do you work out, Mr. Manny? Because this feels like you work out every single day. Man, I love you. So, anyway, great place to work. People love me. I love the people. So, we'll see you later, Loft Nation.
Morning, Centennial. How can I help you?
Yeah, it's me. It's Manny.
Who?
So we were modeling the transfer of energies as we were going up the trophic levels.
We did it by having the producers with a certain number of popcorn, and then they ran over to the primary consumers. They counted it and then filled it up to the top with their cup, bowl, whatever they had, and they ended up running over to the secondary. Secondary did the same thing, quaternary, and so on.
The popcorn relay demonstrates how the flow of energy moves in one direction from production through quaternary consumer by showing the loss popcorn represents the energy consumers.
How are you? This question is normally asked without much thought.
But listening to people's answers can mean a lot more than you think.
4 out of 5 teens who commit suicide show prominent signs beforehand. Approximately every 40 seconds, someone takes their own life.
Which in total comes out to 700,000 deaths by suicide every year.
September is Suicide Awareness Month. And just by being aware, you can change or save someone's life.
Be a friend.
Save a life.
Now it's time for this week's Word of the Week.
Oh my gosh, this class is so boring.
It's really not that hard. You just have to pay attention.
It's so hard to pay attention to the class. Everyone talks.
Yeah, I guess.
Now I have to go to weight training and I have so much homework.
You'll be fine.
I guess. I'm gonna get all sweaty in weight training. I didn't bring a lunch today. I have a test in chem. I have practice after school. I just want to go home.
Oh my gosh, Skylar, stop being such a carp.
A carp? What does that mean?
A carp, someone who's constantly petty or complaining.
Hey, what's up, Centennial? Welcome back to Week 5 of CSPN. I'm your host, Leonard Braun.
I'm Matthew Braun.
And let's get into it.
After falling short in their 2 games on Tuesday, girls volleyball bounced back and won both games on Thursday, beating Mount Bethel in 3 sets and Northwest Classical Academy in 2 sets. Next week, they have a region game at the Round Table versus Kell Thursday night at 6:30.
The Knights are on the road for back-to-back weeks at Discovery after a great 42-0 win against Johns Creek to keep the Veterans Memorial Cup trophy at Centennial. Landon Brown had a big game, passing for 148 yards and 3 touchdowns on 9 for 14 pass attempts. The offensive line also came up huge, allowing the Centennial run game to have almost 300 yards on the ground, led by Cameron Hudson, who had 204 yards and 2 touchdowns. The offensive line also gave up 0 sacks and allowed Landon to have a big game through the air. To receivers J.K. Cox, who had 3 catches for 97 yards and a touchdown, and Junior Howard had 5 catches for 41 yards and 2 touchdowns.
The defense also contributed to the win with 4 total sacks from Emery Smith, Brett Atkinson, and Jamari Harris, and was capped off with an interception by Atticus Cortez. The theme for this week's game at Discovery is pool party.
Well, after a rough week of picks, going 0 for 4, both of us combined, it was a rough week for the fellas. Brad went 1 for 3. We're going to join you guys back next week. We're going to get back in the lab and get some ball knowledge back. But we'll see you guys next week for Week 6 of CSPN.
That was it for this week's episode of The Loft.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Go Knights!